Hey guys, it's Gigi Scanner reporting for TNN, and I got the chance to sit down and talk to Callie about her little puppy, Roo. So Callie, how old is Roo?
Roo is about 20 weeks, and she is a Boston Terrier.
Okay. And when did they bring her into the shelter?
They brought her in when she was about 8 weeks old. She was a forfeit from a breeder that forfeited them to Mommy and Me Rescue.
Okay.
And they brought her to us.
And did you know she had the swimmer's disease when they brought her in?
Yeah, they see quite a lot of swimmer syndrome. Usually swimmer's is in the back legs, but hers is in the front.
Okay. What all has Mr. Heath's class done to improve the swimmer syndrome on Roo?
So Mr. Heath's class not only did braces, they 3D printed braces for her, and we had to go back and redo the design a couple of times just because of her rapid growth rate. But then when her elbows had calcified, we realized that braces weren't no longer going to be viable, that we'd have to use a wheel to kind of just support her chest so that we could keep her chest off the ground, keep her from getting infections and things like that.
And then did they tell you if there was like an average lifetime that's usually for dogs with swimmer syndrome?
Dogs with swimmer syndrome usually live a long time. Unfortunately, it is painful, so then you run the risk of having arthritis, back problems, things like that, which she probably will face in her future. But with medicine, there's a lot of treatments to help her with that.
And is she on a lot of those already?
She is not currently. She is happy as can be. She has regular checkups with Dr. Bernhard at Ringtown Valley Vet, and he, deems her that she is not in pain, that she is just living her best life.
All right. Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, it's Gigi Scanner reporting for TNN, and I got the chance to interview Mr. Heath about some of the 3D printed items he printed to help Roo. So, Mr. Heath, what was your first 3D printed item to help Roo?
The first thing we printed was a prototype of the splint. We knew it wouldn't be like the final splint that would be used, but we wanted something that we could try on to see how it would actually fit.
Okay. How long does it take to 3D print a splint?
They were around an hour and a half.
Okay, and that was for each one?
For each one.
Okay. What was the motive behind helping Roo and making the splints to help Roo?
Well, I had seen that a former student had shared this post on social media that this veterinarian was looking for somebody to 3D print a splint for a puppy, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to not only help the puppy, but it was a great opportunity for our students to gain a little bit of experience in working with something like that. So.
I agree. And what developmental problems did you run into while making the splints?
I think the biggest issue we had was just with not having access to the puppy every day.
Okay. Yeah.
So we would design a prototype, and then it was a day or two until they get to try it on the puppy, and then let us know what needed to be changed, and so it just kind of was a long process.
Yeah, I understand. All right, thank you.
Thank you.